Good morning. Another beautiful day in God's kingdom. Ever had one of those days where it seems like things just couldn't get any worse, but then they do? Okay, that was the kind of day that Paul was having in the story that we're looking at today. And we come upon Paul where he's been adrift at sea for weeks on end. And then he gets shipwrecked and finds himself on an island, and let's see the story in Acts chapter 28. And this is what it says from verse 3. It says, but when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, a viper came out because of the heat and fastened on his hand. So when the natives saw the creature hanging from his hand, they said to one another, no doubt this man is a murderer, whom though he has escaped the sea, yet justice does not allow to live. But in the verse 5 of Acts chapter 28, he shook off the creature. Paul shook off the creature into the fire and suffered no harm. And this attitude of Paul's is one that we as believers, as children of God, we want to emulate. We want to follow that, because he didn't allow any of the things that were happening, to shake him. He'd been through the shipwreck. He gets up, he gets on the island, goes to gather sticks, let's make a fire. A snake comes out, he shakes it into the fire, keeps on moving. And that's what we should do. We should keep on moving. Why? Because we know that our hope and our trust is in God. And because he kept on doing that, the people were watching him. He didn't fall to the ground. He lived, and they could see this was a miracle of God's doing. And who was God's name? Who was glorified? God was glorified ultimately on that island. So in the same way, let's just keep moving on, no matter what life throws at us, no matter what it seems like. You just keep moving on, but keep holding on to the word of God. Keep trusting in your God, and that miracle that's going to bless people and that is going to glorify God, that miracle is coming along your way. God bless you. Hang in there. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.